Map pools are gone in Season 4. Holy fucking shit if that's true. That's big. Something I've been asking for a long time because they don't have enough fucking maps to do map pools in Overwatch. They don't. I'm not against map pools, but you don't have a fucking enough maps to do map pools. And you can say, oh, all the deathmatch maps and the arcade maps, you throw them all together, you have like 20 maps. Yeah, no, you fucking play 5. In quick play and in comp, you have like 5 maps. Oh. Director's take. Oh my god. Charles! Charles, where are you? We need you. Charles, we need you. Need you, Charles. You have reading to do for me.
Google Cloud.
Hi all, we're back a little earlier than we had originally planned. Think of this as a bonus dev chat. We're going to mostly focus on maps and level design this go around. Off we go. Map pools. You were right. We were wrong. Map pools are going away starting in Season 4. We aim to provide a bit of freshness each season and concentrate the number of maps that people were playing. However, player sentiment around map pools was pretty low. The map roster doesn't have enough maps where we truly need them.
No
and
shit.
The impact they had on seasonal identity was fairly low. Additionally, the cadence for maps leaving and returning to the pool didn't align with the time it took to make changes to the maps. Gibraltar was supposed to return in Season 4, but the play testing and iteration we were doing for the map started calling that deadline into question. There's the possibility that we bring map pools back in the far future when we have a lot more maps in the game.
No shit.
If we were to bring them
However,
back, they would probably rotate at a faster...
However, they add very few maps per year. So, the whole idea, whoever thought this up, was like, let's add a map pool because Call of Duty's doing it and occasionally Fortnite and Apex change their maps. Yeah, Apex and Fortnite maps are fucking huge, right? And they employ a shitload of artists to do it because they're ramped up to meet the demand of their game. Overwatch did not, and or they don't want to, one of the two, or they're incompetent, who knows at this point. But they decided that they weren't going to, and then, hey, you play this game for hundreds of hours each month, you know, and oh, hey, look, guys, or hey, look, guys, you get 5 maps, and it'll change every 3 months. You're like, wait, what? What are you telling me here? Wait, what? Yeah, no shit. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that this is a horrible idea, guys.
Gibraltar was supposed to return in Season 4, but the play testing and iteration we were doing for the map started calling that deadline into question. There's the possibility that we bring map pools back in the far future when we have a lot more maps in the game. If we were to bring them back, they would probably rotate at a faster rate, potentially every week. If you hate this idea, set a reminder for 2 years from now and let us know. Map frequency. Some players seem to think that we set the frequency of maps in the pool higher for new maps and game modes.
Yeah.
The example we hear a lot is that Colosseo comes up much more frequently than other maps. We don't have any special
prevalent when the
code
game
that
first came
prefers
out.
one map over another.
I disagree.
However, it's not entirely random. We have been looking into this based off of player reports, and there is a detail of the matchmaking system that does elevate push maps a bit. The matchmaker tries to avoid people playing the same map as well as the same game mode over a short period of time. Since push has fewer maps than other game modes, this could cause those maps to come up more frequently than game modes with more maps. We're looking into a way to mitigate this, targeted for a future season. This is even more important considering that we have another new game mode with new maps scheduled for seasonal release later
cart before
this
the
year.
horse, you guys.
Do you ever spawn on defense in Gibraltar right before the first checkpoint is reached and wonder whether you'll get back to your team alive without getting caught outside of spawn?
Or you could put off your own spawn?
This problem has gone on too long. We've looked into level design changes to fix this problem in several maps.
You should just be able to choose when you want to spawn.
In a few places, but those have the possibility of opening new flanking routes for the offense that we'd prefer to avoid. So, we're talking about solutions that don't necessitate map changes. This probably won't hit Season 4, but it's in the works. One last, non-map related item. We heard from players that event challenges focus too heavily on playing the event's game mode. We've changed our values here. We're shifting direction to include more challenges that let you play the way you prefer, while still introducing event game modes. Some of the event challenges will reflect these changes in Season 3. We'll continue to monitor this and change it in the future if it doesn't feel right. That's it. Keep the feedback, critiques, communication coming. Closing parenthesis dot.
Yeah, closing parentheses dot. Oh. When did Overwatch 2 launch? October? October, November, December, January. 4 months? Uh, Big W for transparency. Well, it's way too late after. It kind of just shows you that they probably have a lot of conflicting ideologies inside their company right now because Kaplan's gone and he was basically the leading. He was the lead developer, right? He was the one holding everything together, and now there's a bunch of people basically fighting for the reins, and a lot of people that probably want to get their stuff put into the game, and they aren't doing a very good job with whatever they're suggesting. Just like power fighting. In power fighting, you got too many chefs in the kitchen, too many chiefs, not enough Indians, too many queens, not enough worker bees. There's a lot of different idioms for it. It's the same shit, where you need to have a central focus and leadership to make everything come together and hold it together. But when you have too many people, it spreads out and everything just goes all sorts of different random directions. It's a lot of different ways of wording it. It's the same thing. It's been a problem throughout the eons of human history.